One of you guys were asking me about doing something for accessories, like how to accessorize. There are a few things that are staples, like this watch. I typically wear it all the time. These earrings, I think, are making a splash with this dress I got from Filthy Rags. And so I like these. I also, for a little less, to make it a little bit more casual and not so, I would do these. I just don't know how I feel today. Uh-oh. Okay, so you can see. I would do these, or maybe even this one. I don't know. I'm feeling splashy. feeling like I want to play in the water. Might be these. What y'all think? 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. I also got these. I showed you guys in my last, the end of my last video when I bought this dress. These as well, because there's quite a bit of red. Well, there's some spots of red, but I just feel like this is a little too literal. So I wouldn't do this red one. I'm Lady Nadra. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are returning subscribers, welcome to these sweet, sweet streets where we love all things aesthetically pleasing and we love to keep it cute. So I'm on my way to church, per usual, and I'm running late per usual. So let me hurry up and do this real quick. Let me start off with my my beat this morning. It's the normal situation, and so I just bleached my hair, and that's why this is looking, you know, uneven up there. So just ignore that if that's bothering you. I'm sorry. I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup on my face. I do put concealer under my eyes, around my mouth and my nose, and then I take the excess and blot my forehead. So I think I'm okay, but the concealer I use is Makeup by Mario in the shade, I'm going to put it on the screen because I want to say 460, but I don't think that's right. But I used that under my eyes, and then I used Danessa Myricks number 9, the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm. I put that over top of the concealer, and then I go in with Thick Mint by Fenty Beauty, Rihanna's line, and I warm my cheeks up with that and put a little bit over my eyes. This is typical. This is the same thing I do all the time. So if you're a regular around here, you already know this stuff. My lips are lined with a Vino pencil by MAC, and then I went in with Morphe's Bloodshot around the outer rim of my lip, and then I went over top of everything with Pound Cake's Red Velvet. You can get that at Ulta. My lashes are Lily Lashes. Under my eye, I go in with Makeup by Mario's Perfect Brown Pencil, and then I set it with Milk Cosmetics Rot. I think I got all that right. My ears, these earrings are by Koi, and they're super cute because this is the front of the earring, so you could just wear it without this back piece, put another back on there and wear it like that, or you can put, this is a back, so you can do it that way, which I felt a little extra today, so that's what I did. Okay, today's outfit, I just put this black shirt from Target on, you know, poplin shirt. I put it on because I'm going to church and I don't like to wear my arms out while I'm leading worship. So I don't want to be a distraction to the saints, you know. So anyway, this dress is from Filthy Rags. If you saw my last vlog, we went there to their grand reopening in LA, in Inglewood, last week, in last week's vlog. So actually yesterday. So it's going to be kind of difficult to walk. You got to kind of, you know, do that little walk like that because it's straight and it has no split or nothing down at the bottom. And it's, you know, so I'm going to have to be lifting it up to, you know, take full steps and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, I got to watch how I'm walking. My shoes for today are these. These are duping somebody. I'm not sure. I got to think. I think it's a Miu Miu dupe. And I got these from Amazon. They're in my Amazon storefront. If you want to, you know, consider looking at these. I would say size down because mine are too big. They're definitely too big. I thought I was going to be able to, maybe if I punch another couple holes in there, I might be able to work it out. I'm going to carry this bag because I didn't want to carry my red one with red shoes. It's too much, too literal, so I wanted to break it up and put another color on, and then I'm gonna have these shades on. These are Dior. Yes, these are Dior. Very dirty, but this is the look. Okay, so here's the full look. If you can see the shoes, they're still more comfortable than a high heel. I'm loving kitten heel season, guys. I am loving kitten heel season. I smell amazing. I have on Inicio's Rehab, and I coupled that with Le Labo's Tenor 29. So, I'm out. I'm gonna give him, won't stop, I'm gonna, can't stop, I'm gonna. Yes. Good morning. It's Monday. I'm headed to the gym. I'm gonna go and do my Zumba class. That's the only thing that I've been consistent at this, you know, as of lately. But I want to get myself back together, back on track. I think it's best for me to have the mindset that I'm gonna work out by myself, even if I end up working out with the others. You know what I'm saying? I just need to have the mindset of working out by myself. That way when somebody doesn't show up, then, you know, I'm good. I was pretty good at that for a while, but kind of fell off the wagon. And it really hasn't been. They've been working out more than me, honestly, so I can't say that it's anybody else that is discouraging me. It's just I need to develop my own routine again. After I do Zumba, then I'm gonna go by and check on my mom, and then I have to I think do blood work. It's either blood work or a blood pressure check, and I have a appointment with my weight doctor. So I want to say 2016, 2015, somewhere in there. I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about it or not, but I had bariatric surgery. I got sleeved in, I think, either 2015 or 2016. I did document some of my journey. I wish I would have done a better job, but I did document some of my journey here on YouTube. So some of it is there for you to see if you'd like to. But I started off at 265, and from 265 I got approved at Kaiser for weight loss surgery, but not because of my BMI. My BMI actually wasn't high enough. I actually had to weigh just a little bit more in order for me to qualify weight-wise, but I did have sleep apnea. And so they sent me home with the machine to check me out and, you know, see if I had sleep apnea, because I said I did. So they wanted, you know, let's see. So they sent me home with that machine. And I honestly didn't think I had it that bad, but I guess I was on the spectrum for sleep apnea. But they said that I held my breath in the middle of the night for like 42 seconds or something like that. And I'm like, what? I almost died. I was almost dead. Dang. Wait, they approved me because of the underlying sleep apnea. Again, my starting weight was 265. Then you have to lose, while you're doing, they call them the options classes. While you're doing the options classes, you have to lose, I think, between 5 and 10% or something like that of your body weight. I'm not sure what it is. If you're thinking about the surgery, you should probably, you know, see what, number one, your insurance requires and what the standards are for it today. But I had to lose some weight on my own. And so during the options classes, I think it was like 12 weeks worth of classes I had to go each week. The first day, they weigh you in. After that, you weigh yourself in and you record your weight loss until the last week where they weigh you in. And during the options classes, they give you all the particulars as far as what to expect. Since everybody's different and it affects everybody differently, you know, they just give you all kinds of different scenarios as to what to expect, because you have to really shift your mind from a place of eating like for comfort and stuff like that. And it takes a while, you know. So 12 weeks, I would say the options classes were informative, but I think they should have the people that have been through the surgery to actually teach the class, you know, because there's some things you learn from actually having the surgery, you know, that versus just the book knowledge that you get. My starting weight was 265. My before surgery weight was like, it was 48. So that's how much I lost on my own. And I had totally changed the way I ate. I was exercising all the time. Sometimes twice a day. Yeah, I was doing a lot to get that, you know, 17 pounds off. You know, it was a lot. But I wanted to have the surgery, so I did what was necessary. And what they're looking for is each week as you weigh in, they don't want you to have gained any weight, and you need to, you know, steadily be progressing in your weight loss. So pre-surgery, I was 248. Then when I had the surgery, I went in and had that done. It was very, very, very difficult to get anything down. I was there at the hospital, I think just for 2 days, but they were gonna keep me because I just wasn't eating or drinking, you know, because you can't eat anything. Everything is liquid for a few weeks after your surgery. It's all liquid. And so, they were giving me those little tops to like the medicine, you know, your liquid medicine, and the little tops, the size of a shot glass. They were giving me those with liquor, and I just was looking at them like, who's supposed to drink that? Not me. But anyway, I drank. I got it down because they were gonna keep me, and I'm like, okay, mind over matter. I gotta get this down. So I did that. So I started losing weight pretty rapidly. Like, you know, 20 pounds came off just like that. It was crazy. It was so crazy. And so my lowest weight after from the 265 or 248, whatever you want to count it, I got all the way down to 194. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but I think before I got pregnant with my first child, I weighed like 195, and I looked skinny as a rail at 195. Like, people were looking at me like, oh my gosh, you know. I was just happy that I lost weight, and I was happy to be under 200 pounds, you know. So I wasn't caring about nothing but what they were saying. I just was excited to be in like a size 10. So since then, since that first year, I would say that's when I had that gotten down to the 194. Then I maintained for a couple years, and then about a year I maintained, and then I gained more weight. And so the highest that I got back up to was 230, and now I weigh 220. So I would like to lose like 15 pounds or so, just for good measure, you know what I mean? I'm not tripping about what size I wear and all that kind of stuff. I feel heavier than I want to feel, so I would like to lose the weight to feel better, you know. But so I said all that to say, I called my the bariatric clinic just to see what they suggested. So they want to have a consultation with me. We're gonna do I have a phone appointment tomorrow, but I was supposed to get, I forgot that I was supposed to get blood work. It's either blood work or they want a blood pressure check and an official weigh-in. So I need to go by there and do all of that. And I'll go do that when I go see my mom. So after Zumba, we'll go handle all that stuff. Okay, so I had my blood pressure done again. If you watched last week, you know I went and had my blood pressure taken. And it was 130 over 74. Today it was 135 over 72. So still good for the most part. So I think it's that cuff I have that is giving me those outrageous readings. It's actually in the car and I should have brought it with me. I'm going to take it when I get in the car and see what it says, because why is that high? You know, that scares me. So I'm just not going to even use that no more. If it's high when I get in the car, I'm not going to even fool with it. I'm helping. Good morning. Oh, you look so cute.
Thanks.
My Tom Ford fragrance
Beauty specialist.
beauty specialist. Oh, let me see that shoe. Mm-hmm. So you feel like they're loose?
No, my heel is the only thing that's not
Covered?
covered, so it just feels weird, but it's fine.
Girl, that's mule life. If I were a shoe, I would be a mule.
Be a mule.
Have a great day. Go and be great, and go in working on your promotion.
Right.
I'm headed over to Urban Outfitters. I want to see if I can find a black t-shirt. I need an oversized black t-shirt and I don't have one. Go figure. I'm like, come on now. That would be a basic. Considered a basic, and I feel like, you know, I have most of my basics covered. I have a fitted black t-shirt, I think. I do. I bought that at, where did I get those? You guys remember? I got it at, I want to say Zara, because the sleeves were really, really long and it had a v-neck. So I have that one, but I need an oversized t-shirt because I want to wear those pants I got from Amazon, the kind of, they're sheer, and I want to wear an oversized t-shirt. I'll put some biker shorts on under the pants because they're definitely all the way sheer. But if I have the long t-shirt on, you know, and the biker shorts, that should suffice. But I don't have an oversized t-shirt. Then I'm going to drop off this rug at Jalen's. He wanted me to come over last night. If you guys saw me with him, they just wanted me to come over and kind of put some touches on their place that they just moved. I want to say like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe. And so they're almost finished unpacking. Like, I'm like, what is taking y'all so long to unpack? But anyway, they're taking a long time to unpack. And they told me that they were done, but they definitely were not. So I had to go and put fire under Jalen about that bed. They've been sleeping with the mattress on the floor all this time because they lost the screws to the bed. So we had to go to Home Depot and find some screws. I think we got most of the screws. There was one piece that was missing that we kind of rigged up a little bit. Excuse me. It should be after lunchtime, so I'll go and walk with my mom a little bit, trying to get her stronger and get her back mobile. That flu just kind of, you know, zonked her and took a lot of her energy. Then I'm going to the Clippers game tonight. So Mark said one of his friends got him some tickets, so we're gonna go and do that. I like this hat, but I don't want to walk around with a hat saying Miller Life on it or Miller Beer. But yeah, they had a bunch of t-shirts, but not one with black. I like that one, but they don't have it in my size. This is the one I got. I'll show it to you when I get home. Yeah. I wanted a black t-shirt though. A black, big, long one. In love, you and I. You and I. You and I. Who's that, Michael Bublé? Yes. Love it. Love it. About you, I'm in love. Anthropology has some cute things in there. There was a skirt that I saw that was super cute and flirty and would give me shape. Whew, this stuff is just, it can be high, you know. I think the skirt was like $158. Why? Why does it have to be $158? Just because it's springtime, you know, and they know people will buy it. I like to catch their stuff on sale. Then they had these cute little initial necklaces. I would like to get one from Morgan because she says they never have an M. And I'm like, no, they never had an N. Well, then how about they had both? Now those pants would be a little splash. But I feel like they would be too small for me. They had a size large, then they have an extra large. And I feel like they would be too tight. Tighter than I want them on me.
So it's like cauliflower, and I think it's olive oil, and garlic, and Parmesan on top, and it's roasted. Yeah.
Is it tasty?
Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
I mean, I like to say that it's healthy, but I don't know how healthy.
So I've been wanting to come to Paul Martin's, and I've been trying to talk everybody into it, so nobody will come with me, so I'm just okay by myself. Can I get a virgin mojito?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You like it? Yeah.
How's it look? Good?
It's very tasty. So I just went and sat at the bar, and there was a man in there. He had that cauliflower dish that I ordered, and it looked really, really good. But he was talking to the bartender, who was a female, and she was saying, "Where's your friend?" And he said, "Oh, I'm supposed to meet up with him later on this week to play golf. She said, oh yeah, he came in with his wife. She said, yeah, man, he's different with his wife. He's different with his wife. I didn't know whether I should talk to him or not. Like, so I just didn't talk to him. But he's different. And I'm like, yeah, probably because his wife wouldn't be all that comfortable with you feeling so familiar with him. Maybe it was awkward for her. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like, who doesn't understand that? She has to be single. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you just kind of know to be respectful. At least you keep some distance until you figure out what the wife's comfort level is, you know? Just give her that. Which, I guess she said she did that, but at the same time, don't begin with his friend talking about how different he acts. Like, now, shoot, he can't talk to you at all.
This is with Anita and the two ladies, the other two ladies.
I should do things every single day outside out here.
What is he gonna
Just
try?
eat them.
You know?
We're at the Clipper game. Courtesy of the Woodsons.
Thank you, Woodson.
Thank you. And you didn't know they're just cousins. Plays for the Clippers.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
What's that town y'all from? Cold Springs.
I was gonna say Coldwater.
Cold
Texas.
Springs.
Cold Springs.
You want something to eat or drink?
Clippers. Let's go, Clippers. It is Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Hold on, let me make sure I know what day it is. Okay, it's Wednesday, April 24th. Mark and I just came back from Paul Martin's. You guys, I showed you where I went for lunch the other day by myself. Because I had been saying I wanted to go to Paul Martin's and nobody was acting like they wanted to go with me. So I went by myself, y'all. I'm not above it. Like, I can do it by myself. But Mark went with me today. So I'm getting ready to wash my face and take my shower. I'm going to use these turmeric pads. I got them from TikTok. This is my first time using them, but you're supposed to use them on dark spots. They're infused with turmeric, and that definitely works on dark spots. The young girls are using them for smoker lips. I'm like, yeah, please do something about those, because it's a whole situation. But I'm assuming, so here's, oh, I actually got 2 pads out. That one just fell in the water. So this is how it looks. And I'm assuming you wet these. I always see people blowing on them. I'm assuming that gets the that's not it. I don't know what the blowing does. Let me put my wrist towels on. But let's see here. So, so what do you do with these? I gotta read the instructions. This must not be. And I've thrown the box away. But they came in stinking. Come on now. Because this is all it is that I got. I hope these are not the sponges that I already have. That's what they look like. Man. But why would they be in this foil packet other than to keep them fresh? Okay, so I was getting ready to double cleanse using these. And this is not what I'm thinking this is, so. Alright, I'm gonna take my shower. I'll do my regular cleansing in the shower and go from there. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys, so I got the same thing that I ordered yesterday, the cauliflower, the garlic grilled cauliflower. I got that. But it didn't taste the same as yesterday. So yesterday when they brought the thing out, the little skillet that it comes in, it was steaming like, and it kept cooking the little garlic pieces, so it was charred underneath, and it tastes so good. When I got to that part, it was so good. But today, not so much. I even had them take it back and, you know, well, actually, I think they remade a new one, and it still didn't come out sizzling like it did the first time. But nonetheless, it didn't taste the same. But it still tastes good. I even got it with extra cheese and everything, and I'm not gonna put it down though. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it one more time at least to make sure that it's extra charred and all that kind of stuff, because it was so good. That bottom part was so good. Mark got the ones on the happy hour menu, which were fried, and they had buffalo sauce on them, ranch and buffalo sauce. So that's what he got. The deviled eggs were good. I did eat those. So I'm gonna take my shower, wash my face, and I'm gonna lay down. Yeah, a lot on my mind, so I'm just gonna lay down. Headed into Nordstrom. I'm gonna check on baby girl and run through. It might be her lunchtime, so I might be able to catch her at lunch. Thank you. Might be able to catch her for lunch, but just wanted to roll up here and see her and, you know, get out the feels. Okay, I see her. And you can almost see her from the door.
I said that she come back, take it.
It's good to you.
I know.
Hi.
I know. Everybody's way of expressing love is different, I guess.
Try up, I guess concealer would be up there, huh?
Yeah, I put it all the way
I just
up
needed
to
this too,
around
but
right
I'll
here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
That one looks good. Let me see the other one.
Okay, so Tom Ford. I just I got the, what is it, like a little sample set kind of,
Yeah, like a little decant.
with the decants of, so it's 3 decants. You get, do you get to choose, or
You can choose. We have sets made, but you
they
can
have
choose.
sets made, but you can also choose. And then I got bitter peach, Eben Fume, and Lost Cherry in mine. And of course, you know, they're not refillable in store, but you can always put something else in them. They come in like this size. So, huh?
1 ml, 1 milliliter.
1 ml. And so you get 3 of them, and they're actually 20% off. They're 15% off. My bad, I'm taking you too bad. I had a $20 note. That's what it was. A $20 note, and they're 15% off right now. So she could have bought them for me later, but she could have bought them up and it got the what, the 20. She could have got the employee discount plus the 15% off.
I have the Southwest.
I wanted to support, you know.
You got the lobster BLT.
I had lobster BLT with no tea.
No tomato.
Right.
I thought you
All right, whatever.
I want her to do that because that, and I know she's not going to. I didn't see nothing in Zara. I could have just skipped that and I'd have been about 20 minutes ahead of traffic. I was searching and searching for something, just thinking, like they have a whole bunch of new stuff, but nothing was cute. Oh, I still miss the cookie place. Guys, I want to show you what I picked up when I was at Nordstrom. I went over to see Dina. I'm like, just because Morgan is working at Nordstrom don't mean I'm getting ready to shut down all my other little hookups. You know, all my friends that I done made all over the store, you know. One of the ladies at Mind Games had left me a discovery set. So I got this one, this discovery set. It comes with a little sleeve, you know. Boom. 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 The discovery set. And I think these are the original fragrances that they had, the light and the dark. Because I don't see French Defense, which is would be in the dark, and I don't see. It was another one that I liked. I can't remember the name of it, but I don't see it on here. But nonetheless, you know, good looking out. She left me these so that I could at least smell all of the fragrances in that original collection, which I'm totally appreciative of. So it's just a regular sample. Sample size. Yeah, just a regular sample size. So I'll have to go through these, play with them, and see what I think. They have the spray top, so that's good. Instead of, you know, opening it up and having to pour it. I hate those. Not hate, but you know what I mean. I prefer these. So, thank you for that. I can't remember her name, or I would shout her out. But this has Grandmaster, Guards, Scholar's Mate, Double Attack, and Ja'Adube. The light side of the line has Checkmate, Kaisa, Asuli's Diamond, Blockade, and Castling. So, I'm excited to try these out. I'll be putting these on at night. That's when I tend to test my fragrances, y'all, is at night. I take my shower, put on a good body cream, and then put my perfume on, and then see how it performs overnight. That generally will tell me the story, you know. And then I went by Tom Ford, of course. That's why we went. And they gave me the... I was like, thank you. She gave me this electric cherry. So, this electric cherry, you know, she described it as... what? I'm having such a hard time talking. She described it as effervescent. I describe it, she gave me 2 of them too. I describe it as Robitussin. This smells very medicinal to me. But nonetheless, I can use it for something, I guess. I don't know what I'll be using it for. I can't even say I would put it on my sheets. But I will put it in, maybe in GJ's over there in my guest room. I'll put it in the little cart that I have in there. And then this one is Mere, oh gosh, and I know it's written somewhere. This is Mere Mystère. That's what it is, Mere Mystère. And this one is a good fragrance. It's, Morgan told her that I liked boozy and spicy, and so she recommended this one. But when I smelled it, she sprayed it on the paper. And you guys, I'm not really one to like a fragrance on paper. I need to smell it on the skin. But this one, just off the paper, I'm going to have Mark put this on. And if he likes it, then I'm going to get him a bottle, because this was definitely a great masculine fragrance. Then she gave me Vanilla Fatale. Now, I sprayed this in store. I had never smelled this one. I have Tobacco Vanille, which I love. I mean, I love Tobacco Vanille, but this one smelled more like chocolate to me than like a tobacco. And I guess it doesn't say tobacco. I don't know what the notes... It's not going to be on here. I'm going to have to look up the notes for this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up the notes for this one. Vanilla Fatale, Vanille Fatale. That's what it's called. This one, Vanille Fatale, I smell like more of a chocolate. I don't know if it was because the bottle and the label was brown, and that put me in the mind of chocolate. But I smelled something like that on the paper when she sprayed it on the paper. But the fragrances that came in, you get to choose. You can mix and match these. They have the grab and go, the ones in the plastic. So you don't have to stick to the ones that are in the plastic. You can ask for the ones that you want, as long as they come in this size. And so I got the Ebene Fume, which this one is on my hand now, and it's not like anything. I guess it has more floral. I would have to look it up and see what, but it has more of a floral fragrance to me. But when she mixed these two together, oh, it was heat. It was so much heat. So I'm gonna try these two. I'm probably gonna try these two tonight. I'll get to mind games soon, but I'm probably gonna try these two tonight because when she sprayed them both in store, oh my gosh, it was so good. And then I don't have a Lost Cherry, so I'm like, let me get Lost Cherry. Now, these decants are 80 bucks a piece. A piece. Why is it that much? This is a glorified sample and it just costs a lot. So I took advantage of, I wanted to get something today because, you know, Morgan was on the floor and I wanted to go buy something. And so I figured I had notes. I had a $20 note and then they had these at 15% off. And so they ended up being like $60. They ended up being like $60 a piece. And then, like I said, with my $20 off. So she was telling Morgan that she has to wear, you know, Tom Ford foundation. So Morgan was trying when I got there. That's what she was doing. She was trying the different foundations that they have. And she actually put one on me. And I was thinking it was going to feel heavy. It was, you have one that's matte and then one that's has hydration in it. And that's this one. And it matched me pretty good. I don't know how it would wear. But yeah, it matched me pretty good. And it didn't oxidize and change colors and get funky on me. So I got the sample. I'm not a big foundation wearer. So I mean, but I'll try it. I'll wear this another day and let you guys know what I think about Tom Ford's foundation. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to just, you know, I'm not going to try to hold you just because Morgan worked for them, you know. And I can already tell you, I know my child. And if their foundation is not cracked up to what it's supposed to be, y'all can read through what I'm saying. Okay. All right. I won't say it because we're on, you know, these internets. Yeah. Dina was like, oh, you gonna be over there with Morgan now? I'm like, I'm coming over here too. I'm coming over here too. All my people over there, they need to see me. They like me over there. So I'm gonna be going over there too. And she's the one that she told me there's a beauty event coming up. I don't know who's heading it, but there's a beauty event on May 10th and May 11th. So, I'm gonna try to go to that. I'm gonna go. Alright, because I'm tired. I'm tired. I got up. I've been getting up really early. I've been going to sleep. And I sleep good. I sleep deep. And I think that's because of that, the lion's mane that I'm taking. But once I wake up in the morning, that initial wake up, I don't go back to sleep. So I probably could if I laid there a little bit longer, but I haven't been going back to sleep. So I'm gonna at least go take my shower and put my, you know, not bed clothes, but my, you know, in the house clothes on and chill. You don't want to use too much because you don't want it to look messy. Good morning. Today is Saturday. I'm sitting here trying to line up my day. I got a few things to do today. I didn't plan on having a lot to do today, but it's kind of shaping up to have, well, it's not even my stuff. So one of my girlfriends, she needs me to pick her daughter up from Saturday school. So it's close to where my mom is. So I'm going to go and check on my mom, probably walk with her. I'm trying to wait till after breakfast, you know, after she finishes breakfast and before lunch to go do that. And then after I pick her up and drop her off at home, I'll come back home. There's this lady, she reached out to me on Facebook and she's been to the church before, and she let me know that she had been to my church and, you know, whatnot. She wants me to come to an event at her house, but she like called me on Facebook. So I was like, Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, you know, it's about networking and things like that. So I'll stop by, you know, but I really don't want to. I think she said it's something having something to do with noni juice, and yeah, that's not who I am. But the salesperson like that, you know what I mean? I like what I like, and I'll tell you about what I like. But if I don't like it, I'm probably not going to be pushing it. that's just who I am. At 50, almost 54 next week, I'll be 54. So at 53, I'm gonna hold on to that till I can't no more. At 53, no. But anyway, I'm gonna go to the event, and she told me, she said, "You have a following." I watch it. You have a following. You know, I want to get you involved, and I'm like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna support, and so I may need to get my car washed. That was the only thing that was on my agenda today. And actually, Mark has a meeting, but after his meeting, he could probably take my car to get it washed. He'll do that for me, and I'll just be home. So I showed you guys last night where I was doing my beauty mask, the 7 colorful LED beauty mask. This one. I like that one because it has the neck piece. My niece actually is the one that put me onto it, and so I put it in my Amazon storefront. It claims to produce oil control, shrink pores and smooth skin, freckle removal and brightening, cover face and neck, remove wrinkles, eliminates nose redness, which I don't have any nose redness. Maybe to make my nose stop itching. But the different color lights do different things. So the red is anti-aging and promotes collagen production. That's the one I did. And then I also did the green for a little while, which lightens hyperpigmentation spots. Blue soothes inflammation and calms sensitive skin. Purple promotes lymphatic drainage, which I would probably do that one too. Yellow, not so much, not for me. Reduces melanin production. Light blue reduces skin tension, swollen capillaries. Reduces skin tension and swollen capillaries. White, relaxed skin, accelerates growth and healing of skin cells. So, the 5 outstanding features: maintain your beauty, seven colors with different functions, non-invasive, covers your face and neck. We said that. Chemical free and gentle skin care, 100% UV free. It also comes with these microcurrent nails. So I haven't tried those, but when I do, of course, you guys know, I'll let you know what I think. It has the remote. The only thing with this one is you have to sit and do it. Now they had a couple more on Amazon that you could walk around with. So this one, you have to sit because you got to sit near the plug. You know, and it has tips to use with face mask and stuff like that. So I played with it. I did it last night. I don't know if it did anything yet, but I'm gonna give it a good solid 2 weeks to let you know what I think about it. And but I got it. So if you've done it, let me know, and let me know if there are any tips or tricks that you think I should know about, because I want to maximize this. You know what I mean? This is a cool tool. Listen, the way my neck is sagging and stuff, I need all the help I could get. I'm like, what is going on with my neck? Oof. fat face. I'm losing the bulk in my face. When you get old, you lose your volume and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, man, it's all falling right here. Like, everything is here. But that's all right. Still gonna keep it cute. If you guys are watching American Idol, I hope you're voting for Roman. You know, Morgan sang with him a lot. They, you know, their whole little friend group, they're a vibe. And he's been to the church to sing several times and whatnot. So I vote 10 times every week for Roman. Here's the little clip when he was at the church. Well, actually, they were just all singing together. We were all singing together. I was up there too. I sang with them, with the young people. I don't know, all these little video clips I got. This is the one that was still on this memory card. So, yep, vote for Roman.
That's it.
So you guys, I was slipping and sliding in these shoes and stuff yesterday. I finally got to where I didn't feel so slippery, you know, so it kind of worked out. But I kept hearing like paper, and I was like, what's on my shoe? I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure it out to save my life. Let me show you. Can you believe it? Like literally, I was going through yesterday with these shoes. And this is why. This stupid paper on the bottom of the shoe. Get rid of that.